Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dark Arm Duelist, and I was out yesterday with my best friend, and he said that I needed to pick out what I wanted for Christmas, and so I picked out this. Because I decided I wanted to play Noble Knights, and I'll do a deck profile of that one later. Haven't got all the stuff for it yet, but I'm getting close. This box is 50 bucks, but I figured I'd show you guys what's in it. You can see what cards are in the structure deck right here, and I'm going to show you guys anyways, because there is a lot of stuff actually in this box. To be honest with you, I don't feel like it's worth 50 bucks, but I really wanted it because it does come with a mat. It comes with a pack of 70 sleeves, and it comes with a bunch of staples, which is really, really nice. I think that the staple, a lot of people say that the card tinting is really bad, but to be honest with you, I really like it. I like how they tinted all the cards in the platinum rare, I guess, way. It looks really nice to me, but I've had a lot of negative feedback on it. But anyways, when you open your box, it's going to look like this. And I guess I'll show you the mat first, because you do get a mat. And a lot of people were kind of skeptical on the mat because they didn't know if it was going to be one of those paper mats, but I will assure you it is a rubber mat. It is really, really nice in my opinion. Anyways, let me move the box and I'll actually roll it out, and we'll do the deck prop, or we'll do the box opening on it. That is the mat. It has Ignoble Knights. It has the Ignoble Knight Synchro. It has I forget his name. We have Merlin. We have King Argus, I think his name, or King Arthur. In the original text, it was King Arthur. And then Bedwin, which is the new one. Or Bedweir. And then you have the rest of the box. And when you open up the rest of your box, you're going to have these 3 promo cards. You're going to have Noble Knight Bedwin. I like how they tinted the cards right here. That's what I was talking about, guys. And the art is really awesome. And if you actually look it up, it's King Arthur's Tales of the Knights of the Round Table. That's what this is about. And then you'll have Merlin, which is probably the star card of the deck. And then you'll have the last chapter of Noble Knights, which is a really good card. It turns any of your Noble Knights into basically Cyber Dragons from the deck, I believe. Yeah, if your opponent does not control a monster and you can, or if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can target 1 Noble Arms, equip spell card, and 1 appropriate Noble Knight monster from your graveyard. Oh, so it becomes a monster reborn. Okay. And then you get this pack, which is the pack that has the 3 platinum rares, but we'll go into that last. And then you've got your Noble Knight deck, which I think is really cool because it has the Ignoble Knight Synchro on the front, because that's actually the whole reason I wanted to build this deck, just because of him. I think he looks really awesome. And then you'll get a pack of 70 sleeves, which on its own you really have to think about. A pack of sleeves, if you go on Amazon for $70, or for 70 sleeves, not $70, $70 is going to get you a lot of sleeves. But if you go and buy a pack of sleeves off Amazon, it's going to cost you about $5 or $10. The mat's going to cost you about $20. And then if you bought 40 singles, you could average them at about $1 a piece. So you really have to think about it. It is kind of worth it, worth 50 bucks, but it really depends if you want to play Noble Knights or not. But I'm not going to put this together because I don't have the instructions, even though it does apparently come with instructions. This is the first thing I've ever bought with Yu-Gi-Oh! That actually comes with instructions to assemble a box. Okay. You get a box that has the art of the Noble Knights on it, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know when I'm ever going to use this, but it's kind of a collector's, I guess. But we'll get that out of the way. I'll just assemble that later. I have a complete version of the box because I did trade somebody for it. And this is what the complete box looks like. I mean, God, guys, look how fast I am at completing boxes. I put that together lightning fast, didn't I? Look at that. Todd, didn't I put that together fast? He's shaking his head now. Anyways, it has Ichtar, Dristan, Ignoble Knight, the Ignoble Knight Synchro, Merlin, and King Arthur. And then on the back, it has Gawain. No, is that Gawain? I think it's Gawain. Bedwin, and I don't remember his name. His name always evades me. And it has Lady of the Lake and Guinevere, which Guinevere was actually King Arthur's wife in the stories. Spoiler alert. Anyways, then we'll get into the deck. Okay, the deck is I think it's a 37 card deck because you did get these 3. But if I can ever open it, I mean, I know I can assemble boxes so super fast, but I cannot just get this deck. Oh, it had a little tab. I feel stupid. Okay, so yeah, the staples though. Oh my goodness, the staples. All the staples are awesome. I'm hoping to get a Mystical Space Typhoon out of the pack, but anyways. In the deck, you'll get a Ignoble Knight Synchro. I know it's kind of hard to see because of this tinting. I really like the tinting of the cards though. You'll get a King Arthur. I'm going to call them by their real names, even though you can actually see what they are. You're going to get the level 5 version of King Arthur. You're going to get the vanilla version of King Arthur. You're going to get a Noble Knight Gawain, an Ignoble Knight Lancelot. That was his name. I'm going to tell you guys what their actual names were in this deck, or in this, showing you guys. This was Lancelot, and this was Mordred. But this is actually the most expensive single if you actually went out and bought it outright, because I think it's running $8 now, so it's kind of worth just getting in. This is Galahad. This is Dristan. This is Boris the Younger, and you get 2 copies of him. What is his name? I can't even see it. Anyways, if you guys can see it, you tell me. I can't really see it. I'm going to keep going. You have Noble Knight Ishtar, which that was actually Lancelot's half-brother. You have Guinevere, which was actually King Arthur's wife. Sorry, my cat's pawing at the door. He's nuts. And then you have Lady of the Lake, which actually was the one who raised Lancelot and gave King Arthur Excalibur. And then you have Honest, which of course is not a part of the story. And then you have Night Digrapher, which actually has a really cool backstory with Giga Gaga Geo, which is really cool, and Invader of Darkness, which was one of my favorite cards when I was little. Then you have Dawn Knight. And then you have Noble Knights of the Round Table, and you get 2 copies of that. I don't know why. It's really not a good field spell. I really don't like it. And then you get all these Noble Arm cards, which you're going to get a Noble Arm. I think this one's Galahad's, Galatine. And I have no idea how to pronounce this one, but I know it's Lancelot's sword. And then you have Noble Arms Caliburn. And then you have Noble Arms of Destiny. You get 2 copies of that. You get which honestly, in my findings of playing this deck on YGoPro, you really don't want to have more than 2 copies of any of these in your deck. You just don't. If you play more than 2 copies, you're going to draw them because you cannot control more than 1 of each. But anyways, you get a Noble Arms Excalibur, you get a Dark Hole, you get a Swords of Revealing Light, you get a Reinforcements of the Army, you get a Book of Moon, Foolish Burial, Released Restraint Wave. Don't understand why, but I guess it's okay. I might test this. It's probably going to be bad, but I'm going to test it. Swords at Dawn, Avalon, which actually depicts King Arthur being taken back to the island of Avalon, where Lady of the Lake was from, to see if, after the fight of Camelot, to see if he could be resurrected, because Mordred, his half-son, which was Morgan Le Fay's son also, killed him. But you guys should go read that one. I haven't read the whole story yet, but from what I've seen, that's actually what happened. Call the Haunted, Malevolent Catastrophe, because Heavy Storms Band, Dimensional Prison, and Solemn Warning. And those are the cards you get in the box. And I think Solemn Warning looks beautiful. I think Dimensional Prison looks beautiful. And I think, where is it? All 3 of these look awesome. So anyways, That's what I'm trying to get a place out of each. I'm probably going to buy one more of these, but I don't know if to do a video of it because I'm already doing this one. Anyways, let's hope we can get a Forbidden Lance, an Effect Veiler, and a Mystical Space Typhoon. Let's see what we can get. Compulse is welcome, but I really wish for the other ones. Okay, let's see. Yes, we got a Mystical Space Typhoon. Awesome. And we got a Gold Sarcophagus, and we got an Effect Veiler. I'm okay with this. I am entirely okay with this. 2 out of the 3 ain't bad. I have a friend who has one of these, so I'll just trade him for that one. But I'm okay with this, because this lets... the only thing that really kills this deck is... big monsters don't really kill this deck, in my estimation of playing the deck on WIGO Pro. What really kills it is effects. It's effect monsters. So that's why I play 3 Effect Veiler in my version. Anyways, guys, that was the deck. That was the box opening, and yeah, I'll catch you guys around. This is Dark Arm Duelist. I'm out.